Welcome, guys. We now have game number 2 of the TQ Open Finals. This is the 7th TQ Open that we have had. Right now we do have CocoA here. But anyway, right now we do have CocoA, who is the Terran in the bottom. He is a really strong player. He won the last game against Antimage, the Protoss on the right. The map is Metalopolis. It was a loser's choice map, so we do have Antimage picking Metalopolis, and let's just see what he tries to do. If he does try and fast expand, this got to be this will be a little interesting. Hey, gotta talk to him. Okay. Okay. So now, right now, CocoA is just continuing to okay, sorry about this. Right now, Mosha, the guy I'm talking to right now, is actually one of the, I guess, he's the co-leader of TQ. So right now we're trying to figure something out because we have a sponsor now. So really, we're trying to make sure that our team can really get out there and do a lot of stuff for everybody. And so really do a lot more for you guys if we have the sponsor like all figure out. So we can send like more, maybe have more prize money than a $20 prize pool. It just comes out of my own pocket. $100. That would be awesome. I'll pitch in a little. Okay. So yeah, like right now, eSpot is actually being willing to hold like live tournaments in their area, and if you can actually check out on the site, we can give you information for that. There should be like a little tab or something for information about like the TQ live tournaments. Okay. So yeah, anyway, so CocoA, let's just talk about the game now that they got that a little bit out of the way. But TQ Open number 7, finals, game number 2, Antimage is down 0-1. But yeah, so right now, Antimage is continuing to macro up. He's currently boosting out the Zealot. I don't know if he's trying to put on pressure or he's trying to put on pressure. Yep, there is the first Zealot. And right now, Antimage is just trying to do some damage, although really with these guys out, this Zealot's not going to be able to do much. Oh, risk position. Okay, but anyway, CocoA is just going to lose one of those SCVs. And now Antimage is just going to pull back. Probably wait for this second guy before he tries to move in again. Though now that the bunker's out, it's kind of fruitless. Yep, and now he's just going to pull back. So good move by Antimage. I don't think he actually lost anything. Yeah, Antimage lost nothing and took out an SCV, so that's really definitely a win. And now he's actually about to expand, it would seem. His money is going up. But yeah, so now Warp Gate's getting chrono boosted out. Still on a one gate, not game. I'm sorry, I messed up the T and the M in my own mind. But anyway, Antimage is continuing to macro up. He did throw down his expansion. He's getting sentries. He'll probably throw down another couple gateways in a moment. Yep, there's one. And he's got 2 Zealots out in the front just to sort of watch. He's going to probably poke in. He's poking with the healthy one. Sees the bunker, knows he can't do anything. He did take 3 damage to his real health, but that's basically negligible. Let's just see. Ooh, now actually, CocoA's not even walling off. And CocoA's also supply blocked, so, oh, he's not, never mind. He's got, oh, he got a supply depot over there that finished. But still, CocoA's doing a good job. Continue to macro up. He's got an SCV out in the field too, which is surprised that it escaped from the Zealots and all that. But yeah, Antimage is continuing to macro up. He's getting now his 3rd gateway. So let's see how this continues to run. Antimage is just macroing up. His warp gate is almost finished. He's about to have 2 warp gates out. Probably throw down the pylon over here or something. But let's just see. He's going to try and scout with that probe. There you go. Nexus is out. And yep, there's the transfer of probes. Fairly solid stuff. Yes, he doesn't seem to get a ton of stalkers. Like, that's something I'm noticing about Antimage's play. It's mainly Zealot Sentry, which is kind of interesting. Especially against like the full-on bio battles where he force fields the bio units away from the Colossi. It's interesting because that basically sacrifices half of his Zealots before they can do any damage, if they have to run around, which is not It doesn't seem quite right. Like, I'm pretty sure you in that case you actually might want to favor more stalkers, just so you can have units that actually attack. Although the zealots do a good job of tanking damage, I've been trying to figure out what the right ratio might be. But right now, Antimage is just getting Observer out and continuing to macro up. He does not have his third and fourth gases yet. I'm sure he will, but let's just see. In CocoA's main, he's does not have any command centers that are being thrown down. It's just sort of macroing up right now, and he's actually got a cool little design around this refinery with these supply depots, which is kind of strange. But anyway, moving out with SCVs as well as Marines and Marauders. He takes out that probe, but now Antimage knows what's going on. This Observer is here. He will be able to see everything that's going on. You might want to try and snipe some of these SCVs. Nope, he will not be able to, but still. Right now, Antimage is in a little bit of a rough spot. He's got to continue warping in units. He's got an Immortal coming out. How is he going to handle this? He's going to run away all this way, but he might end up losing his Nexus. He could lose his Nexus. He actually ends up being able to kill those SCVs, but still his Nexus is going down. His Nexus will fall. And, yep, there it is. CocoA is now taking out the expansion. CocoA is going to start moving and he's going to destroy those simulators. I do not see any command centers being thrown down. Where is the command center? I don't know, but still, CocoA is in a really good spot. Antimage is in a rough one. He has enough to build an Immortal, but he might not be able to crack it. But anyway, Vision of the High Ground is going to have a CocoA, but oh, look at this. Ooh, this Zealot's going to just sacrifice itself. Sunrise Core almost goes down, but still, the scan is going to allow it, but no, that Stalker goes down. Oh yeah, Cyrus Core does live. That's definitely good. If that went down, that would have been horrible. But still, sentries being made over there. No more Immortals. He needs to get in some more units. He's warping in Zealots. He's got Robo Bait coming down, so that will definitely help him with get the Colossi out. Doesn't have enough for it yet. He needed that 2-base economy. But now let's just see what's going on. CocoA is just pulling back. He's got his command center almost done. And let's just see. CocoA is just continuing to macro up. He's going to have his expo up soon, and he took out Animage's expo, which is incredibly key. The Colossus is now coming out. He does not have enough to get extended from Lances, but right now he just needs to get Zealots and Colossi. He's got enough sentries that he will be able to force field behind them, keep the Zealots in play while having the Colossus do some splash damage, which is incredibly important at this point in time, since that's really what's keeping him in the game. He's also going to hit an expo over here. Interesting choice to get the natural expansion instead of the main, because this could get scouted a lot more easier than the main, and the main could have the ramp to help defend. But really, he's got to be aware of trying to get drops and be susceptible to drops. But now CocoA is actually... Ooh, CocoA is getting a planetary fortress. He is fearing the counterattack right now. He is probably thinking, oh yeah, he's just... To get a planetary fortress at your natural expansion, he's scared of something. I'm not quite sure what would be plausible for him to actually deal with, but he might be just playing on turtling on 2 bases for a while, so he got a planetary fortress there. Maybe get a hidden expo for himself. But still, a lot of probes transferring over. This Nexus has completed. So right now, Antimage is actually in a surprisingly decent position, all things considered. His macro is incredibly powerful. Let's just see. Yeah, he's got a lot of units out. Yeah, 35 probes and 35 SCVs, even count, but 3 bases for Antimage. Well, his third one is about to complete. But let's just see. We do have all of these guys are really damaged. A lot of the Marines are damaged. They've all stimmed. And but now let's just see. I'm still dumbfounded at the planetary fortress. I just don't think that's necessary. I feel like you could benefit a lot more from just having the mules from that entire time. But ooh, that was bad to have the Observer get sniped by the missile turret. Although I think actually a Marine Terran got the kill. But still, Antimage actually has a Zealot over here instead of a Probe. He just does not want CocoA having something like a watchtowers. But still, we do have these SCV transferred down there. This main is actually almost mined out. Antimage's main is not looking too much better. He does have his Expo, and he has this third. So now you can see in the terms of units, he does have He's really spread out with his army. It's actually kind of good. I don't think there are any ghosts in play. Yeah, there are no ghosts, but there are a lot of Marauders and everything. These guys are spaced out really well. So Animage's got a defense. I don't think CocoA thinks he can break it. Right now, he just seems to be trying to heal all of his damaged units. And he seems to got. He's a really large force. Just the DPS of this is incredibly powerful. And Antimage is now getting his fourth. Actually, technically that's his sixth gas. So he does have this running. And really, I do not believe CocoA has any idea about this. Let's just see. Yeah, CocoA has no idea whatsoever. He's sending down a medevac though. If he cuts up over here, he might actually completely miss that. We're gonna keep an eye on that definitely. But CocoA is gonna be able to do a ton of damage. But oh, we just see it over here. He's gonna completely bypass this. Look, he's even sort of scouting over here by sending his guys over there. So really, this Exo is incredibly genius by Antimage. But now he's going to have to deal with a drop in the back of his main. Just as, Antimage is moving out too. He does have all of his Colossi, but still, this is going to be a deadly drop. I don't know if, this factory's probably seen it for CocoA, so CocoA knows what's going on. You can't forget about this medevac. He's got to drop right now while this is happening, because that would be the most effective way to possibly do it. Yep, he's going to do it. He's dropping down there. You can drop down here, snipe the robotics, but that could be incredibly key. But, look at this. CocoA's actually pulling, Antimage is pulling back. But, yeah, he's going to be able to snipe the medevac. But is he going to, yeah, everything does unload.